MacVoices at ShowStoppers. Yubico takes two-factor authentication to the next level. MacVoices is supported by Zocdoc. Go to Zocdoc.com/MacVoices and download the Zocdoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's Zocdoc, ZocDoc.com/MacVoices, Zocdoc.com/MacVoices. MacVoices is at ShowStoppers and CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, security is so important, and that one of the things that we always have to think about when we talk security is YubiKey. Katelyn is going to tell us what is new with YubiKey and what they're showing at the show. Katelyn, it's great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you. Yeah, so Yubico is the inventor of the YubiKey, which is a hardware security key. It's multi-factor authentication, so it really is just an added layer of security for protecting your accounts, your mobile devices, your laptops. It's more secure than an SMS text code because even if a hacker has your login credentials, they aren't able to physically touch your YubiKey. So they're phishing resistant and they are more secure for protecting all of your accounts.
So, I mean, it is another multi-factor authentication option, but it feels like it's a lot more secure than an authentication app or obviously more secure than a text message.
Yeah. So YubiKeys are proven to stop account takeovers and they are phishing resistant. So like I said, hackers aren't able to physically touch your security key, but they can hack in and get your text messages. So it is more secure than SMS text codes. But at the end of the day, any multi-factor authentication is better than none.
Yeah. Okay, so the really dirty question. I sign up with YubiKey, I put everything behind YubiKey, and then I lose my YubiKey. How much can you help me, or do I have to start over from scratch?
That's a great question. So you can think of your YubiKey like your house key or your car key, and you want to always have a spare. So realistically, you probably don't lose your keys forever that often, right? But in the case that you do, you have a backup. So you always want to have two YubiKeys registered to any of your accounts that you have anyone registered to.
And then keep that in a safe deposit box or somewhere secure.
Yep, exactly. Somewhere where you don't lose it.
So how is the YubiKey powered, or is it not powered? Is it just a passive device?
Yeah, so YubiKeys don't require batteries. They don't require network access or availability to Wi-Fi. So you're able to use them anytime you can.
I'm so glad I asked about the lost key, because that's a great way to do it, is just have two registered. That way one is always... But I'm presuming from what you said that I can have multiple registered. So if I wanted three people in the office to have access, everybody can have their own YubiKey.
Yep, that's exactly right. So on a shared accounts, you can have multiple YubiKeys registered to each individual person.
How are passkeys affecting YubiKey? Is that something that's on your radar as a way to integrate, or do you feel like YubiKey is more or less secure than passkeys? Because that seems, if you believe the popular tech media, that seems to be the coming thing.
Passkeys are really exciting. They're another passwordless FIDO technology, and we think they're a really great option for consumers. The information is stored in the cloud, and but for enterprises, we still think that hardware security keys are the best route for having the most secure method of authentication.
So what does a YubiKey cost? Are you subscription, or do I just buy the devices from you? How does that work?
Yeah, so we do have a Yubi Enterprise subscription service for our enterprise customers, but we also do have a storefront on Yubico.com, and you can go ahead and take a look at all of our different keys.
Great. And the website is?
Yubico.com.
Thank you so much. It's great to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Folks, more from ShowStoppers and CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you MacVoices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.